welcome back to another episode of A Breath of Fresh Sports. I'm Courtney.
I'm LaRon.
And in this episode, we have the Week 12 picks for the Eric B's Fantasy Football League. Week 12,
it's getting tight.
It's getting tight. It's getting really tight.
Yes,
got 2 weeks until the playoffs.
Mm.
Got people fighting for a playoff spot. Me and LaRon included. We are battling. We are both 4-7. He has a tiebreaker over me.
It's getting rough.
We both have a chance. We have a chance to make it the playoffs together, actually.
Yeah.
Even at 4-7, but we have to win out. We have to end the season at 6-7, and we need some people to lose. But we have a chance to both make the playoffs. With that being said, man, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the matchups. With the first matchup, we have my team. The last episode, my team name was We Stink. Now my team name is We Are Pathetic. And I'm playing against Mrs. K Hunt. 4-7 versus 6-5. All right. We Are Pathetic as Carson Wentz versus the Seahawks, Alvin Kamara versus the Panthers, Nick Chubb versus the Dolphins, Devontae Adams versus the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, I mean, with the names that I'm saying, you're 4-7? Yeah, I'm 4-7. DK Metcalf, Ryan Griffin, David Montgomery, Prater and my kicker, and the Falcons defense. Mrs. K Hunt has Dak Prescott, Kalen Ballage, Saquon Barkley against the Bears. She started DeAndre Hopkins Thursday, gave her 21.4. Oh, man, that hurt.
Yeah.
Jamison Crowder, I didn't know she had him. Jamison Crowder, I love Jamison Crowder this week.
He been balling.
Against Oakland. Cameron Brate against the Falcons. Randall Cobb versus the Patriots. Zerline at kicker and the Ravens defense.
It's going to be a close one, but I'm going to roll Miss K Hunt. I'm going to roll her because Saquon Barkley said he's fully healthy, he's back, so he's expecting a big game for himself. We always like to hear that from players. Both her quarterback matchups, I really don't like Dak or Aaron Rodgers this week, but I do love Jamison Crowder this week.
I do too, man.
I think he's going to ball.
I do too.
And I like Zerline. I know her defense going to a kicker, but that can go any kind of way. I like the Ravens defense because Jared Goff can turn the ball over.
Yeah.
And I like Cam Brate with against the Falcons because
O.J. Howard is benched.
Yeah, he got benched. They throw him out the team right now.
When he made that play last week when he juggled the ball and the ball was behind his back and he flipped it up for the interception, he barely played after that, I think. So, yeah. Man,
but I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah. Man, I love my chances this week. I think I'm going to pull it out. It's been a long time since I picked myself to win. I've been picking against myself for I don't know how long. But I think I like my chances because of the matchups. I mean, I'm looking at the matchups here. I agree with you. I really don't like neither one of her quarterback matchups, but I will say that I like Dak better.
The running ability.
Yeah, and then, and I really believe in that 49ers defense, man. I really do.
Yeah,
so
Aaron Rodgers, he's been struggling.
Yeah, he's been struggling, and he's been struggling on the road. And he's on the road, so I like Dak Prescott better, but I don't like neither one of those matchups. I don't like Kalen Ballage. Oh. Of course, everybody loves Saquon, but how will Saquon look? Last time we seen him, he had 13 carries for 1 yard. Oof. He really wasn't.
Terrible.
He really wasn't. He didn't seem to be that healthy. Now they had a bye week, maybe that helped, but I'm just hoping that matchup against the Bears, even though they struggle against running backs. But hopefully, the Bears defense can slow Saquon down.
I do like your running backs better.
Yeah. I love Jamison Crowder this week. We talked about that. Man, but I think I got a good chance of winning this week.
I think your X factor could be the Falcons defense.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like I got the Falcons defense, but I also have the Bills defense. And I'm going back and forth. Because yes, the Falcons defense, they've hit a switch. Ever since that bye week, they hit a switch and they've been playing great football. And Jameis Winston turns the ball over. We know this. But at the same time, it's like I'm looking at but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have more weapons than the Broncos offense.
But they still give up a lot of points to fantasy on defense.
They do. But I don't know, man. Some is telling me to play the Bills defense over the Falcons.
As crazy as it is, Brandon Allen have been playing bad. He hasn't been turning the ball over a lot. And the Bills' run defense, man, has been terrible.
But they still been producing like double-digit points, I think. You know, last week they scored 10 points. Well, yeah, that was their only double-digit game in the last 4 weeks. Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Right now, I have the Falcons defense in, but like I said, I like my chances to win this week, man, and I think I'm gonna pull it out. I hope I pull it out. So the next matchup we have Zeke and Cooper combo versus the Legion of Goons. The Zeke and Cooper combo has Jeff Driscoll, Ezekiel Elliott, Bo Scarborough, Amari Cooper, Kenny Galladay. No tight end in there as of right now. Let's see what tight end he has. He got Austin Hooper and Vance McDonald. So Vance McDonald will be in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
I actually like Vance this week.
I do too.
Cortland Sutton, Young Ho Koo. Is that how you pronounce his name? Young Ho?
Yeah, it is.
That's a weird name. And the Lions defense.
I'm going to call him.
It's the Cowboys and Lions.
The Cowboy-Lions combo.
Golly. Cowboys and Lions. Okay, and the Legion of Goons got Josh Allen, J.D. McKissick, Joe Mixon, John Brown, Curtis Samuel, Jared Cook, Allen Robinson. He started Fairbairn on Thursday, gave him 8 points, and the Panthers defense.
I almost wanted to change my mind, but I'm going to stick with my first mind. I picked the Legion of Goons to win this week. I'm going to stick with it. I like Joe Mixon this week. You know, I like Curtis Samuel. Jared Cook actually been playing better. He been catching the ball better. Mm-hmm. And I really like Allen Robinson this week.
I do too. I talked about that.
I don't like the Panthers defense. You know, I don't really like that this week because Drew Brees at home, they got to turn the ball over a lot. And the J.D. McKissick, do something with that. Figure it out. Josh Allen, I don't know, because the Broncos, their defense has been pretty good. Mm-hmm. So I don't really like that cold.
Yeah, I'm a roll with Zeke and Coop combo, even though like most of his points is gonna have to come from 2 games. But man, Jeff Driscoll against the Redskins, with that, it's like, will they get up early and just lean on Scarborough? But he has Scarborough, so I don't know. You know, we don't know how that's gonna go. But I like Driscoll. I like Scarborough. Then you got Galladay as well. I
don't like Cortland Sutton this week. It's Davis White.
Cortland Sutton, yeah. Love the Lions defense this week. This one's kind of. It shouldn't be a toss up, you know, looking at the record and looking at, you know, players, but this one might be closer than expected. This might be a close game.
With the upset.
I'm gonna roll with Zeke and Coop. I'm not calling you the buffoons, Legion of Goons, or nothing like that. I'm not saying
I haven't done it in a while. He beat me, so I haven't done it in a while.
I'm not saying you don't have a chance to win this game, because you got a chance to win this game. But I'm just gonna roll with the Zeke and Coop combo. I like his main matchups a little better. His quarterback matchup I like better, and when you have a quarterback that has a great matchup versus, you know, Josh Allen against the Broncos, I mean, but what helps Josh Allen is his running ability.
Yeah.
That's gonna help him. And I agree with you about Joe Mixon and everything, but I'm gonna roll with Vic here, Zeke and Coop combo to win this game in a close one. The next matchup we have the Le'Veon Henry party versus the Blue Gotti boys. Le'Veon Henry party has Derek Carr, been playing good football lately. Le'Veon Bell, Derrick Henry, his time of the year. Devontae Parker, James Washington, okay. Hollister, I didn't know you had Hollister.
I picked him up on the bye last
That's right. You that's what I was gonna do that, and then I seen you. Yeah. Devin Singletary in the flex, Nick Folk at kicker, and the Rams defense. Going against the Blue Gotti boys has Russell Wilson. Carlos Hyde on Thursday gave him 6.7. James White, Tyler Lockett, Michael Thomas, Mark Andrews, Michael Gallup, the 49ers kicker, and the Patriots defense. Oh, well, since this is your game, I guess I'll go first. I love Derek Carr this week. Love Le'Veon Bell this week. I love Derrick Henry this week. I like Devontae Parker this week. Love Hollister this week. I don't like the Rams defense this week. I'm not so sure about Nick Folk this week because of that weather.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta change that out.
Oops.
I forgot about that bad weather. Yeah, he gotta go.
Dang it. My bad, Blue Guy boys. We just, you know how I do. We talk about this. Of course he gonna. Anyway, Devin Singletary is kind of like, I don't know what we're gonna get from him. I mean, he should be the main guy.
I'm just going off. I almost put in Darius Geis, but Chris Thompson is back, and Danny playing Smallwood, Geis, AP, and it's just too many heads right now.
And, we got Russell Wilson on the other side. I love Russell Wilson this week. James White, I think he's a safe play, but his ceiling is limited. It's very limited, especially with this not being PPR. This isn't this standard. So, maybe 6-7 points maybe is like almost his ceiling,
Yeah.
But I love Tyler Lockett and Michael Thomas, man. Oh my goodness. And then you got Mark Andrews. I don't like Michael Gallup this week, but I like Michael Gallup better if Amari Cooper plays. Because and I think he's gonna play. Because
Stephon
Gilmore. If Cooper is out and Gallup gotta go against Gilmore, it's a wrap. But yeah. I think this game gonna be kind of close because I expect one of those blow up games from Derrick Henry. I expect this to be Le'Veon Bell's first top 5 fantasy finish this year. I expect Derek Carter to have a good game this week. I expect Devontae Parker to have a good game this week. I expect Hollister. I wouldn't be shocked if he have another 2 touchdown game this week, but he has Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
and Hollister don't get a lot of yards, so. This is a toss-up, man. But I'm gonna. Before we started recording, I said I think the Le'Veon Henry part was gonna win. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it. I ain't gonna stick with it because I need the Blue Guy boys to win because he on the tiebreak over me, man. So I'm sorry.
That's what we
Blue Guy boys, let's go. Let's go, Blue Guy boys. I'm picking you. So go on ahead and say what you guys say about this matchup.
I'm picking my team. I think Le'Veon gonna have a monster game this week. I think Derek Carr's gonna eat pretty good against the Jets defense. Derrick Henry, he been balling. I think Devontae Parker, he been quietly having a good season. I think James Washington gonna have a good game against the Bengals with Juju being out. Mm-hmm. And he's basically number one. It's between him and Deontay Johnson, number one receivers right now. But he actually got a better rapport with Mason Rudolph. They play together, so I'm trusting him. I like Jacob House here this week.
I mean, if y'all just heard everything that I said about his, about your lineup, you know how I actually feel.
Once we get to recording, I'm gonna drop Nick Folk. I'm not gonna use him this week. I forgot that brother gonna be bad, and they might go for 4 downs a lot this game. So
yeah, that's my fault, Blue Guy boys, bringing that up.
You
but yeah, I actually think you're gonna win, but I gotta pick the Blue Guy boys. Because I need him to win. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, Blue Guy boys. All right, next matchup. We have Boss Hog in the Lane versus Underdog. Boss Hog in the Lane has Baker Mayfield, Mark Ingram, Frank Gore, Tyrell Williams, Deontay Johnson. Right now you got George Kittle in there. I'm not sure if he's gonna play. Emmanuel Sanders is in. I'm not sure if he's gonna. I think he may end up playing though.
Yeah.
But he may be limited again because he played last week and then they took him out.
He didn't look right.
He started Adam Vinatieri on Thursday, gave him 5 points, and he has the 49ers defense. Underdog has Watson. Deshaun Watson gave him 22.92 on Thursday. Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., DJ Chark, Darren Waller, Kareem Hunt. He needs to pick up a kicker because he got Harrison Butker in there right now. And the Bears defense.
This is going to be a massacre. It's not even going to be close. The Underdog is going to smash Boss Hog in the Lane this week. Sorry, Junior, but with Pat Mahomes on the bye,
yeah,
that hurts. And When you got Frank Gore starting running back and everything, and Marlon Mack is hurt.
Yeah, that
then you got George Kittle and Emmanuel Sanders, they banged up. Then you got the 49ers defense going against Aaron Rodgers. It's just a lot of things that are going his way. Then you got to think who he going against. Aaron Jones. I think he got a big game. Christian McCaffrey, we ain't got to really talk about that.
This week really hurts him because all the buys he has, man. He got Travis Kelce on a buy, so he's forced to put in George Kittle, which like we don't even know if he's gonna play. So if he ends up not playing, he's gonna have to pick somebody to drop here. And I know he don't want to drop none of these guys that's on his bench, but he's gonna drop Gus Edwards in this situation, he'll drop Gus Edwards to pick up somebody to play the tight end.
I know he picked up. I know he dropped Darrell Henderson. He picked up somebody. Deontay Johnson.
So if Kittle is leaning towards not playing, he's gonna have to drop somebody else.
Yeah.
But that's a Sunday night game, so that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you never know.
That's gonna hurt.
You wait till the last minute because they won't say he active till later on in the evening.
So and then you got Dwelly?
No.
Somebody picked up Dwelly.
I picked him up in the show league.
Oh, okay. So I mean, if he's available, he can just chill with Kittle, and if they rule Kittle out, he could pick up Dwelly and just roll with Dwelly, or he could pick up Everett from the Rams because I think he's available.
I picked up Everett.
Oh, okay. So he got.
I picked him up because they playing Arizona next week.
You Sly Fox. But anyway, we're getting a little bit off. I'm gonna pick the underdog as well. He got a great start. I like Baker Mayfield this week to score, to probably match or even outscore Deshaun Watson, what he put up 22.92. But the rest of this, it's rough. It's a rough week for the defending champs. Boss Hogg in the lane, the number one. Well, he's the number 2 seed right now at 8-3. Man, I think underdog is gonna take this game pretty easily. Right now, he's projected to win by 14 points, and he doesn't even have a kicker in right now. So that projection is going to go up even higher. But projections does not matter in fantasy. Anything can happen. But
I don't see it this week.
Next matchup, we have Welcome to Hollywood versus Magnificent 9. Welcome to Hollywood has Jameis Winston, Tevin Coleman, Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans, Cooper Kupp, Zach Ertz, Jarvis Landry, Gay, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers kicker, and the Steelers defense. Magnificent 9 has Sam Darnold. He started Jonathan Williams on Thursday, gave him 20.1. Nice. Miles Sanders, Julio Jones, Marvin Jones, Noah Fant, Raheem Mostert, and Justin Tucker in the Browns defense.
I would like to see the Magnificent 9 win because I need it for my fantasy team because I got the tiebreaker over Blake and they got the same record. I need to win, and I said earlier I was going to pick me, so I'm going to roll with the Magnificent 9 because I'm going to stick to what I said. But, man, it ain't looking good.
Well, I don't know, man. He got that getting 20.1 from Jonathan Williams was big Thursday. Helps. And I talked about Sam Darnold already in the NFL Picks episode. I think he's going to have a good game. And we talked about Jameis Winston. He turns the ball over, but like I said, the Bucs he has a lot of weapons.
They got explosive offense.
Yeah, they got explosive offense. So we can see Jameis Winston. He may throw 2 or 3 interceptions, but he can also throw 3 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
That's very likable.
And then he got Mike Evans, the bang to go with it. Then Leonard Fournette, Cooper Kupp. I don't know. I mean, Cooper Kupp he's had a couple of down weeks. He had a goose egg, and then he had, I think, like 3 points last week. I really like Magnificent 9's his lineup. I like his matchups in his lineup. Julio against the Bucs.
Nice.
Miles Sanders, you talked about Miles Sanders.
I like him.
Sam Darnold, I like Sam Darnold this week. Jonathan Williams gave him 20 points. Marvin Jones against the Redskins. Noah Fant. Since Brandon Allen has been starting, Noah Fant has been getting a lot of targets, man.
He has.
He's been producing, man. Let's see. Last week he had 10 targets. I mean, you would like to see better production with those 10 targets, but I mean, you would like to get targeted.
Yeah, the more targets you get, the more opportunities. Yeah.
So that's a sneaky start right there. That's a sneaky start as well, especially if Matt Breida don't play.
Yeah, Matt Breida, he's out.
He's officially out.
Yeah.
So that's a sneaky start right there. Browns defense. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Welcome to Hollywood, because you always say we don't show you love on the episode. And I'm not doing this because of that. It's just I'm looking at the matchups here, and I like Magnificent Nine's matchups a little better than your matchups. That's it. And I'm gonna roll with Magnificent Nine, especially with him getting those 20 points on Thursday, getting that head start. That was big. All right. Next and final matchup, we have Quickie versus Hurricanes. Quickie has Drew Brees, Chris Carson, Jalen Samuels, Calvin Ridley, Slayton, what's his first name? Darius Slayton from the Giants, Greg Olsen, Philip Lindsay, Mason Crosby, and the Packers defense.
Not bad.
Hurricanes at Lamar Jackson, Ronald Jones, Josh Jacobs, Julian Edelman, Chris Godwin. He got Evan Ingram in right now. He need to change that because he's out. Todd Gurley, Will Lutz, and the Titans defense.
I'm gonna take the Hurricanes. He has Lamar Jackson, right? Doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Hurricanes. Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Julian Edelman. He loves playing cold weather. I like the Chris Godwin. I'm not sure about Ronald Jones. I like Todd Gurley this week. They're gonna try to keep the ball out of Lamar Jackson's hands. They're gonna try. I like Will Lutz. He's been balling. And the Titan defense, that's a sneaky defense against Nick Foles. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm gonna roll with the Hurricanes. I like Chris Carson, Calvin Ridley, Drew Brees.
I'm interested to see what he's gonna do with the tight end position. I mean, because I guess he'll drop
Trey Edmonds.
Either Trey Edmonds or Mohamed Sanu, because I don't think he want to drop the Vikings defense, because if I know I know Eric, and I know what he does around this time. With his defenses, he likes to get ready for the playoffs, and maybe he picked up the Vikings defense to get
week 14. They play the Lions.
They play the Lions week 14, and maybe he's expecting Stafford to still be out at that time. So I don't think he wants to drop the Vikings defense. So I think he'll drop Trey Edmonds to pick up a tight end to be able to put in for Evan Ingram, because he's already ruled out. But with that being said, I'm gonna roll with the Hurricanes, even though I don't know who he's gonna play at tight end. I'm gonna pick the Hurricanes to win this game. Lamar Jackson, we have a couple of cheat codes in fantasy this year. Lamar Jackson is one of them.
He been balling like crazy this year.
Yeah, he had. Let me just take it. He's the number one quarterback in fantasy, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 7 games with 30 or more points in this season, and that's out of 10 games. That's 70% of his games. He has 30 or more points.
I want to give a shout out to Eric, because before the season he projected that Lamar Jackson would be a top 5 quarterback in fantasy this year, and I kind of slept on it.
I did too,
man.
And yeah,
he's showing he's doing it. He's improved a lot.
Even with that being said, he had him at number 5.
Yeah,
and he had him too low because he's number 1, and he's number 1 by far.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric, man. Shout out to Eric. Hurricanes, you did that. You predicted that.
You predicted it, and you drafted them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Hurricanes should get this win. Got anything else you want to put in?
Sorry,
on this?
Quickie. I know you feel like we going against you, but
nah, it's not that.
I just think he has better matchups and has just better overall players. Hurricane does.
Yeah. All right, that's the end of this episode. We went through all the picks. Hopefully, I can get this win. I'm trying to get in these playoffs. Hopefully, Bugatti Boys can get this win this week so he can knock a run on up out of here, get out of my way.
Don't believe that, America.
And Magnificent Nine and Welcome to Hollywood, I have the tiebreaker over both of those teams, and they're playing each other. So all I have to do is win this week, and one of those teams are going to lose. So I'm going to automatically jump over them. Yeah. And if LeBron lose, I'm going to be in the playoff seed. So it'll be I'll control my own destiny at that point. So, come on, fantasy guys. Just like, please, I need to get in there because I have a team that I think I can make some noise in the playoffs. But with that being said, appreciate y'all for sticking with us this far.
Appreciate it.
Don't forget to like, hit the notification bell, and until next time.